Hello.
What's happening? What's happening? As you can see, today is special because what? We are together.
Together.
We are together. We are together. Technically, you should be sitting on this side because your sign is on this side and my sign is on this. I'll swap with you.
Swap them.
You're closer to the boss.
Swap them.
Swap them.
There we
I
go.
don't know who it is.
There it is.
You know exactly who it is. All right.
I'm just gonna remember to look up there and not at the screen.
I know, because if we don't look up, we're gonna look like we're trying to look something down. But truly, we're looking up. If you guys are on, give us a thumbs up. Say hello. Say what's happening. What's up, Peter? Peter is on.
What's up, Peter? Let's do this too.
Yeah. We are together. Together. Let me see here. What are we looking at? Let me see here.
Flip. There it goes.
I wish we had two of these. Now we could actually just put one here, one
Right,
here.
that'd be
Just
rad.
do that. This
This won't work though. Oops. Wait. Home. Live.
Where did you find that one?
I downloaded it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. It's like you always find the one that doesn't make things inverted.
Yeah.
You have to put, oh yeah, I can push it back after we do the thing. Okay. All right. Checking the connection. What's up, guys? It's Monday.
There we go.
What up? What up? What up? It's Monday, and apparently Monday sucks, and we are here. We be
Just remember, don't look.
Yeah, I have to look up like this. I have to not pay attention to y'all. What's up? What's up, party people? What's going on? Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Apparently, my hand can't go that far without shaking. Apparently. So definitely, we're together. Look at that. A twofer. Yeah, we all get a twofer today. I'm going on my Facebook and sharing this thing with all the people around so they know exactly what's happening. Yeah, it's Monday. As y'all can know, it's Monday sucks. And today we just hanging out. We actually in the same city. I came in the city. I'm a Du Bois. A lot of things happened this week. It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah,
Dude.
especially for you.
Dude, even you got everybody at your job. Everybody came to your job.
Oh man, it was a blast. It was so rad. Seeing everyone come out.
Every single person came and visited you.
Yeah.
I stopped there 2 or 3 times, and everybody wanted just to come in.
John called me this morning. No, this afternoon. He called me and said, "Hey man, thanks for having everyone out. Such a great time." I guess he's gonna make that his Sunday evening routine now. So I'm excited for that because last night was a blast.
It definitely was. If you hear, what's up with y'all? What's happening?
We got some cool stuff. That's
so
yours.
the funny thing is, you know you can be Monday with us talking trash about something. So yeah, I'm in town. I'm here. I have meetings, but also hanging out with my man here. So when I'm in town, we do the show together. So y'all are here. Welcome. If your first time watching it, his name is
Single Barrel Snob TVR.
And
you are
on the streets.
On the streets.
My friends call me Jack, but on the street, on these whiskey streets, he's like, not everybody. I'm Jack Bigadoo, aka the Hood Sommelier. That's on the street. That's what people know me for. But very busy weekend. Almost too busy. Interesting. So the $400 bottle, people we're talking about.
$400 bottle.
That's what I heard. So what are we drinking? Tell the people what
this is courtesy of Mr. Jay Waddell. He gave it to us to drink tonight.
Okay.
So
funny thing is, this bottle came out. This is a featuring between the brand Blacken
and Willet.
Yeah. So you guys can see it. You guys can see it here. Is a Willet, Blacken and Willet, and this is right here for y'all. Blacken. What are you guys drinking tonight? I didn't move to Kentucky. Calm down. What y'all drinking tonight? Put in the comments if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or IG. What are you guys drinking tonight? Put in a comment. Oh, I miss you. I miss you guys already. Morgan gave me hell this weekend. So,
Aw.
ladies and gentlemen, this weekend was actually quite interesting because this weekend I got to meet a lot of people in person that I also only saw on Instagram.
Sure.
First person I met in person that is not different from the personality online for you guys is Female Whiskey Society, aka Morgan.
Crazy Morgan.
I call her Megan for the whole half of the time. Then I turn her and call her Morgan. New Riff. Peter is drinking New Riff. What y'all drinking? What y'all drinking tonight? We are drinking the Blackened. The featuring with Willet. We will know if this bottle is a must or bust.
Okay. I liked this when I first had it, but I also think it's one of those things that you have to be in the mood for. But I think I could probably be in the mood for this on more than one occasion. That's for damn sure.
Okay. So a little bit about the background of this story one that posted. Willet and Blackened featured. I'll have to say, they say when you're not doing so great, call your friends. That's the best way for me to describe this. Yeah. I don't know the relationship between Willet and Blackened, but I know I've seen Blackened on the shelf multiple
here's
times.
Here's my question: is it Sonic aged the same way?
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
I don't call a lot of things a gimmick. But the reason why I never own a bottle of Blackened is because for me it was gimmickal.
Cool.
Very gimmicky, right? So obviously the thing with Blackened is that they take your whiskey, they put it in a barrel, and they lullaby it. They play music.
They play music for it.
And then obviously, next thing you know, they'll play music to it, and then they'll take it out, and it tastes even much better. And you're like, whoa, okay. So it looks like they
Fish and Madeira casts?
Yeah, but I don't do. I don't know. I don't know who bought Blackened as a brand itself. I never picked it up. I've seen it on the shelf for a long time. Never picked it up. But then they say Willet, which they say if you're not doing so great, bring your friends in. So obviously they brought their friends in. Willet is a well-known whiskey. They're not my top choice of rye, but a lot of people love their stuff. So
the name's iconic though too.
Yeah. So you take Willet and you say Blackened, and you put 2 of the collaboration here. You bring in a cask strength, so 54.8.
Okay.
Not bad. So they took some Willet juice and they played music to it. Apparently they played a lot of songs brought from the motion of the master of the blender, forgot by the sound. So apparently those are sound wave on the bottle. So for this series, of whiskey reviews on Monday Sucks, we are talking about Blackened. So that's what we're drinking. What y'all drinking tonight? I know a few people say they're drinking water. Fun Director is here. Bourbon Booba is here. Guess what? Look at that. We all here.
There you go.
Everybody got a hello. Matt say, awesome bottle. Have not tried it yet. So if you want to display anybody's comment, you just have to show it. And it will just display their comment. So I'm giving a job now to people. So apparently this is what we're drinking. Somebody said $400 is what he was going for in some store because it's Willet.
It was like $180 bottle.
No, 100 in Kentucky. That's where I found the bottle.
Yeah, I
bought one myself, and it was $139.99.
Okay,
plus tax.
Okay,
so that's the retail price to it. Whiskey Jojo, what's happening?
I found out about this bottle probably like 8 months ago.
Yeah,
I was scrolling through the inventory of Total Wine. Total Wine. Some days I get bored and I would just scroll through the inventory and there wasn't anything to do. And I would be like, hey, I wonder what's coming through the pipeline. And this guy was coming through the pipeline. The proof was a little lower than they originally thought it was going to be, but
that's the music. When you play lullaby,
that's the music.
when you play the lullaby of to a spirit, the proof start coming down.
Some of that
Because they're coming down.
still
Some of that
sleeping in the
sassiness just calm down. That's what I believe.
There's
So
John. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the whiskey. We're drinking it right now. Appreciate you.
So it's a Blackened.
Appreciate
So
you, bud.
look at that. It's Willet and Blackened together. Never had Blackened, but so today we are going to try this thing and see where it takes us. So let's see.
I will say,
The nose.
if you like a Manhattan,
Let me see.
if you're gonna like them, I get a lot of raisin though too. It's just like
It's heavy. It's very sharp on the nose. Okay. It's not bad.
got a hole in my lip.
Ooh.
Spill a little bit.
Let me see. Okay.
So I like it, but I
The
just
rice
don't know.
spice on the nose, definitely.
Oh, it's intense.
Yeah.
Like camping.
All right. All right. Let's give it a taste.
Madeira play a part. Yes, it
Yeah.
does. That's the finish. It's finished in Madeira casks.
Yeah, finish the Madeira cask. Okay. Yeah. Since it's Metallica, I say it's heavy, like heavy metal. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that on purpose, but yes. Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
We are back to exactly what I don't like about Willet. It's like you take Willet that is okay. Now you put in a Madeira cask, which
Yep.
is also okay.
Yep.
And a little bit of a clusterfuck going on.
I think that's a good way to put it, actually.
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes whiskey will guide you while you're tasting it, almost to a destination, take you on an adventure.
Mm.
This is complex enough, but it's also confusing at the same time. It's a rye that have a little bit of sweetness mid palate.
It's weird.
No
because
finish.
It has no finish. It's like straight spice on the back end.
Yeah.
There's this weird like oily,
Matt
silky
is
thing.
right. Fake oranges, like
There's
one
this-
that artificially orange something.
It starts like it gives you first sip it and you think, oh man, this is going to be a really luscious whiskey,
And then it's gonna
And then
go.
and it just slaps
Stop.
you right in the face.
It stops.
Because mid palate, then you hit spice, sweet, fruit.
I guess I would
It's
just
just-
keep my bottle because God knows they play music to it. So
I mean, it's a cool thing, man.
it's
Like
a cool thing.
it's gonna be, it's gonna be something that people are gonna be talking about down the road. And you can see they stickered over the original. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be something that people are gonna try to get a hands on. Willow fans, Metallica fans.
I mean, the leg on this thing is actually very,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it is. I mean, I would say
very nice
it's
leg.
testament to. I'll pour myself a little more. It's testament to how it starts to sit on your palate is how it's sitting in the glass, but it just doesn't. That just doesn't carry over the rest of the way.
The question is it worth the price?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna pay that money for it. I could spend.
I did.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying now that I've tried it, I could spend like the same amount of money and get another Bardstown,
A Russell.
a Russell's, another Bardstown Discovery.
Because and let's be clear, maybe because I'm very picky about the rye that I drink.
Sure,
And when my rye is finished, I get confused.
sure.
So
If you like Willet Rye though, if you already like, if
you're
Willet
a
Rye is
Rye
already
fan,
your go-to,
Mhm.
this
Definitely
is gonna be up your alley.
This is it. If Willet Rye is you're a fan of Willet Rye, yes. But I could spend that money on a nice Russell pick.
Yeah.
Spend that money on maybe a Russell 13.
Mm,
That $130 I can spend that on a Russell 13.
now you're talking.
That'll be more than enough than actually just spending this thing on. I'm sorry.
I'd pass.
Gimmick.
I pass.
But honestly, the more you drink it, It kind of grows on you.
dude.
Yeah,
it does
grows
grow
on
on you.
you.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna pour
There's
myself a
something
little
to
more.
be said. What's
What up,
up, John? You know, I came to
I
town.
was like, I gotta pour
I
myself a
haven't
little more.
texted John. I invited him to the event. He didn't even come, so he's in trouble.
Yeah, man.
It grows on you, but it's not something I'll sit down because I can already feel a little bit of that heartburn.
The heartburn coming? Yeah, that rye heartburn. Man,
it's not.
I really want to like it because it has some really great things happening up front.
Yeah, but it has no finish. I never drink a rye that has no finish. Like everything is happening on the front. This is half of a mullet. Party on the front, nothing in the back.
It's definitely
This is a fade.
Let's see.
Let's compare it to another rye of that level of
What's the percentage in there? It's 54, right?
no, it's 50. Let me see. 54.8.
Okay, so here's a 4-year. Here's a 4-year Willet rye. 115 proof, so 57.5. So close to the same thing.
Yeah, 57. Right. Okay. Even though I don't know why. Maybe I need to go to Willet and complain about how their juice make me feel. But you will tell me. But
I mean, color is definitely the same. You know,
color is about the same, but the finish here gives this a little hue, but it's about the same. It doesn't seem like it went in the cask at all.
Ooh. So I really like this rye in general.
Will it?
This particular batch,
115.
115 proof. I have two up there that I really like. 126 proof, which they did at the distillery. And actually, I think this 115 proof.
Who here
is
put an F in the chat? Who here is a Willet fan?
I feel like there's some.
Who here is a Willet? Who drink Willet? Who's a Willet fan? Put an F in the chat if you're a Willet fan.
Oh man. Now, if that was finished in a Madeira cask, it'd be a straight banger. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That would be a straight banger.
You know, I was not sold on Blacken before the featuring Willet. I'm still not sold on the brand Blacken. That's really what it is. I wasn't sold on Blacken as a brand before Willet. I'm still not sold on it. Okay. I truly believe that Willet itself juice improve with a little bit of oxidation. When he has time to breathe,
sure,
it does have some going on.
Let's see. How much is that there? There's the neck left. We'll save it and see what happens.
I don't know. This shit opened up because everybody... This bottle made it in the doctor bag.
It did.
John,
it was in the doctor
bag. Guys, so something interesting I found about Waddell. Mr. John Waddell. So you guys know, if you're ever in Kentucky and you're meeting with John Waddell, Sir J. Waddell, you know it's going to be a party. Like, I shit you not, I thought first he was drugs. John has that old 1960, 70 doctor's bag in which he always keep some stuff.
There's always something in there.
So I shit you. And John dressed pretty GQ. So usually suit or shirt, button up, open. Like when I saw that bag, I say for sure this guy's trying to sell me drugs. He for sure tried to sell me drugs. And then next thing I know, he sit down, open the bag, and you open it, and it's like, he got bottles in there.
There's a bottle. There's a bottle. There's a bottle. It's usually like 2 to 5 bottles, depending on
how he packed them. If you ever meet John Waddell and he has his doctor bag,
gonna be a
it's
good time.
about to go down.
It's
It
about
is-
to
it
go
is
down.
for sure. A good time. I no, because that doctor bag scared me for a second. I said, "Hey, I'm the only black guy in this space right now. I don't need any of y'all to come on with this." That doctor bag look like he for sure. If no one knew him, if no one knew him, and he just walking with that bag,
He says he
everybody.
has a bottle for the both of us. Well, you better come tonight.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I will be an industry night.
I'll be an industry night.
I'll be an industry.
There you
night.
go. All right, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Wait, get out of your house. Come to industry night.
Okay, so what do you think that versus this?
No, that is a banger.
Okay.
That Will It Rye is a banger. That Will It Rye is a banger. Blacken, I love the fact that you guys are honoring Metallica and music.
Yeah.
But get out of the whiskey business. You don't belong. You're good.
I haven't had any of their other whiskey to even make a comment on. Like this is the first time I've ever tasted
But
it.
from the beginning, I just in my mind, I'm like, this is not it. Okay, let's go to the legend. Beam.
Okay.
Right? Russell.
Mm.
Elmer.
Mm.
Taylor.
Mm.
What do you call it? Now we go to the nose. To all the legends. Tell me that those motherfuckers did not think in their head that vibrational music can make their whiskey better.
Man, I don't know, because this is like it's like a new way of doing things. This is I mean, if you science-wise, it makes perfect sense.
Which science?
Science.
Who came up with it?
All right. If you agitate something over and over again, you're hitting it with sound, right? It's creating ripples in that barrel.
Okay.
That's rotating the whiskey. It's constantly rotating the whiskey on the inside.
Okay.
So
Guess
it's instead of the barrel just sitting there and the whiskey slowly having to
is the barrel
seep
coming
in
out rocking? Don't come out and knocking.
I'm done. the science side of it makes sense, but I mean
doesn't make any sense.
All right.
So,
gimmicks. It's gimmicky. Yes, I will admit it is gimmicky.
I hate to say that, but for the standard of Willet, this is a bust. So I will tell you one thing: if you're a Willet fan and you are curious, you can purchase the bottle. But if you're, like I like to say, if you're a traditionalist in your taste, this is not
going to be for you.
a good spending of your $139. And if y'all are mad, y'all can challenge me. Oh, shot fired. Somebody chose violence. It seemed a bit like that age I see business. Whiskey. Marvel Whiskey chose violence tonight.
God is here. Never comes and hangs out, and he's back. Here we go.
Well,
welcome,
Marvel?
everybody. Yeah, Marvel.
Yeah, I never actually see. He never even came on my live. Good thing we chose you. I'm looking at everybody that came on your live today. Those are the suspect. I'm like, do they come when I actually start my live? If they're not, I got my eyes on y'all. Even Rebecca's not on your live. She's sleeping already.
She's probably sleeping or watching TV.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever. No worries.
I'm back in the U.S. I'm back on U.S. time. That's why.
Okay. I see you. I think I need to drink a little something else to Rosie.
You know what? Sometimes you drink something and you go, I need to drink something that tastes out of my mouth.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I legitimately feel
Willet is good.
That rye didn't do it.
But I can't start my day with rye. That's like me waking up and choosing violence.
Batch 8. batch 8 of
Old Carter.
Old Carter. Shit, which one was this? Let's do this. Here we go. Here we go.
Which unfortunately we were supposed to actually have Old Carter.
We were supposed to be with the Carters tonight, and it didn't work out. And now we're here. Yeah, we're here hanging out. I mean, we're going to be together regardless. But okay.
I love rye. I'm not a Willett fan. That's what I heard. That's what I just heard.
Not a Willett fan, and I love rye. Interesting, fellas. Yeah. Bourbon Kid in the house.
Bourbon Kid in the heat.
Bourbon Kid. What's up, buddy? This is.
You can never go wrong with Old Carter.
No, this is some.
You cannot go wrong with Old Carter.
There you go.
Who here owns a bottle of Old Carter? Put an F in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
If you own a bottle of Old Carter.
I think this hour is just going to consist of us drinking whiskey and hanging out.
Sometimes that's what it is.
Because I'm okay with that. So this weekend was the Bourbon Festival. I did not get to go. But I did get to hang out with some people afterwards. I'm kind of curious in your goings and comings how it went, because I feel like there was a lot of fuckery.
So,
if I can put it lightly.
So I've been in the whiskey world forever, and I feel like every year I learn something interesting. I learned something interesting about what I need to do being a bourbon fan. Funny thing is, like, there's a lot of things like, okay, you can be a bourbon fan and not like you can be a bourbon fan and not come to Kentucky to come see distilleries. You can be a bourbon fan if you've never been to the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. You can be a bourbon fan if you never actually visited what do you call it, or the legend, or places where are
like iconic. Sure.
And the Bourbon Fest is also one of those things. Now, I will start by saying that I had a bad taste in my mouth already from the Bourbon Fan.
Why?
Because the organizer did something that didn't sit right with me. So originally, when they were announcing the Bourbon Fan and with all the things that were happening, they said, and I quote, that they were doing something with Maker's Mark.
Okay. And
the plan was that you buy $100 ticket.
Okay.
I shit you not. They say,
I believe you, but you buy shady.
A $100 ticket to get into the special tent.
A Maker's Mark.
Of Maker's Mark tasting.
Okay.
Hold on. Makers.
We're gonna get verbatim here what actually happened.
Correct.
So we're gonna get down to the get
because
down to business.
I don't want him to say that I said something about him that is not true.
That's fair.
So the way it went is that Kentucky. Yeah. I will tell you. They say it launched this thing, but the language was confusing.
Like the way it was worded, what you were actually getting?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Kentucky Bourbon Festival. So let me see. Kentucky.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We are talking about the Bourbon Festival.
So and I'm not one to actually talk about somebody without so the way the event was worded is that they were actually going to do a pre-event and that they call it the ultimate Maker's Mark immersion experience.
Okay.
And what it is that between 16 and 17, everybody that buy a ticket, they will have selected some people to actually come there and be the person that will be in the tent with Maker's Mark there and have you get VIP pass and all these things
for $100.
Everybody is $100, but they only have place open for they limit like 15 people or something, 15 or 20. So I bought a ticket But I thought what it was is that if you buy that ticket, you still get access to the festival. But one of the people that were picked will be that Maker's Mark experience in it. That's how I read the description.
That's what it sounds like.
But then I didn't hear anything from them. This happened actually.
Oh, shit.
This actually happened in this was in May. And
Okay.
I went right when they, you know, they did this. I didn't hear anything from them, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I sent an email, and his name, I don't know who he is. Apparently, his name is Randy Presse.
Okay.
And I sent an email. I said, hey, I'm trying to understand how this happened. I'm confused. There was no communication from your organization about the winners because y'all sent emails of people that actually can buy, but when the winner was selected, you didn't send an email. You did all on Facebook or Facebook Watch random drawing, apparently. But no email was sent after that. Then he said, and I said, all communication date address came from Eventbrite. What was the $100 for? Did purchasing a ticket was for a chance for the experience at the festival, or does that give you access to the festival and just the winner get the experience? Because the fact that I was confused about that,
Sure.
I asked.
Sure.
He go, because my understanding was a ticket to the festival for $100, and the winner that you guys pick get to go to that experience. Randy write me back and say, sir, that's the level of disrespect that he started this shit with. He started with sir, almost like I'm bothering him, the organizer of the Kentucky Festival, by saying, sir, it was promoted as a chance to win, not a buy a ticket and attend event.
So you spent $100 for nothing.
For nothing. For nothing. That's the type of fuckery that Randy Presse, I don't know who he is running as a gimmick now on people to actually come to the festival. That I waited. I said, I'm gonna come to the town where he lived to say this because emails don't lie.
Damn.
Emails don't lie. Signed by who?
Kentucky Bourbon Festival president.
Him. He says, sir.
Randy.
The fact that he started that way, anything else after that is a fuck you to the face, because he says, sir, this was promoted. It was a raffle. So we're doing a raffle now for a festival, for one special event in the festival.
Your hands all the way down into your
So
pockets and saying, gotcha, bitch.
Let's keep going. He said we did a Facebook drawing live with Danny Potter. The winner was announced at that time. I apologize if it does not understand or if we were not clear enough.
So there was one winner?
There is a limit of 6 people, including the Maker Mark staff.
So 6 people won.
No, limit of 6 people in that booth of the Maker's Mark. Signed Randy Presse or Presse. I'm French, so I would say Presse.
Oh, man.
And the president. So since that day, I didn't buy any ticket for the festival. Anything I had to do the festival, I didn't give a fuck.
Sure.
I didn't care.
Sure.
The only reason why, the only people and the reason I went to the festival, I would say thanks to the Justin House of Bourbon.
Okay.
They did an amazing job. And even then, that fucking asshole, I actually support him because I bought all the limited edition of the Kentucky Festival because I didn't take his email personally because apparently he does just know how to run a business. So it's okay. It's cool. It's fine. But what happened at that time was I was talking with the people I have a relationship, which is the Kentucky,
Sure.
the Justin House of Bourbon, which amazing people.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
And I got their bottles.
Mm-hmm.
So I never actually told anybody. People ask me, why are you going to the festival? I say, oh, I don't know. I was already supposed to be in town.
Sure.
So while I was talking to the people from Justin, they're like, oh, we're going to be there. And I'm like, oh, if you guys going to be there and you guys are the retailer, I'll come say hello. And they're like, oh, we'll get you one ticket that we have for general admission. I say, no problem. So I go there. And I get there. And that's not what I expected. There is only 2 food trucks. So there wasn't, I don't understand a festival where we drinking a lot. In my mind, I understand COVID restriction, but in my mind, I'm like, in the festival where we drinking a lot, guess what? There's one thing we shouldn't be missing. That's food.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one. But I'll tell you right now, the staff for the check-in, beautiful. They were very, very, very nice to people. They were actually what do you call it? They were actually very, very the one thing that didn't work is signage. There was no sign when you're coming. If I didn't go there with Bourbon Jeepers, who went there the day before, I honestly, I could have been lost.
Wow.
I wouldn't have known.
Wow.
Where to enter from and what not to do.
Okay. Damn.
Then I get in and I'm expecting, I will tell you right now, they could have just called this the Craft Distillery Festival.
Wow.
That's what I think, that's what they could have called it.
Because there wasn't big brands there?
Sir.
Hold on, you just started your conversation with sir.
Sir.
All I know,
I saw a lot of brands of ours that a friend of ours that was there. That was really excited.
Sure.
Penelope was there.
Right. I heard Penelope fucking killed it there.
Yeah. What do you call it? Somebody else was there. Barrel Bourbon was there.
Sure.
Boston Bourbon Company, Sam and everybody was
Sure.
there. Just repping.
Yeah.
The only major brand that I saw, what do you call it? A lot of craft distillery. Like we talking Yellowstone, a brand that I never even heard of.
Sure.
A guy was on there telling me about his eye bourbon or something that he came up with. Broken Barrel Bourbon was there from California.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So these people took all the craft distillery in, and I went through. I'm like, okay, where are the big name that truly, when you hear, right, you hear Kentucky?
Yeah. They weren't there.
Buffalo Trace.
Not there.
Not there. Not there. Ask the people. If you're at the festival, tell them if
I believe you. I'm just
Buffalo Trace was there.
Shocked.
No, ask. Ask if.
Who else was
I went to the festival.
Wild Turkey?
Ask.
No Wild Turkey? Jim Beam? No,
Beam
Jim
was.
Okay, Beam was there.
Beam was there,
Beam and Makers
but not in the.
Makers was there.
I didn't even know where the Makers thing was.
Okay. Heaven Hill obviously wasn't there. Right? Damn. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The only person that was there are my nemesis. I'm like, what?
Chattanooga?
No. If Chattanooga was there, that would have been a movie.
Like, you pay me now, bitch.
1792, I believe, was there. They were one of the sponsors, but I don't know if I've seen their tent at all.
Okay.
Yeah, 1792 was one of the sponsor, and who was there? Yes, it was very weird because it split this thing in two. Like one side was supposed to be major brands,
sure,
and one side was supposed to be craft,
and it wasn't.
It wasn't, because I went through and I look at some stuff that I don't even drink.
You know what it sounds like to me?
And
it sounds like to me some shit fell apart, and instead of canceling it, they still went ahead and did it.
I don't know what happened there, but this guy here called Randy something is on my shit list personally because I believe that he have some unethical way of doing things that didn't work.
I mean, that $100 thing is,
he owes me $100. That's all I know. Because
how many people did they allow to sign up?
I think 15 people or 6 or 15 people. I don't know how many people. 6 or 15 people that were there, and they did a drawing.
No, but how many people were able to sign up for the Eventbrite $100 thing?
Yeah, I think
When did they
that's what I'm
cut
saying.
it
It was
off?
15 people.
15 people.
Yeah.
So they took in $1,500
To pick one person.
to pick one person, and
But you still got to buy your ticket. So it's only the people that bought their ticket to come to the event. So that money still did not.
So where'd that money go?
In Randy's pocket.
Randy, what are we doing? Come on, man.
So the other thing that happened that was interesting is the people that some brand that we love were there. Barstow Bourbon Company, amazing. Wilderness Trail.
Hell yeah.
They should think, that guy should think, whomever organized this shit should think Wilderness Trail.
Sure.
Because their tent was bumping.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Boston Company brought the whole trail.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely.
Repping for the one time.
Yep.
Barrel did an amazing. They had a whole slushy machine going on. Amazing mango slushy.
Yes.
With just booze in it. Like
there you go.
You just love everything about it. The people that were at these places were just amazing. Of course, my nemesis would be there. Go figure, these lawyers. Michter's was there. The Michter's Toasted Barrel was there for you to try.
Sure.
What else? But I will tell you, a lot of these brands were quite, they're very, very friendly. Some of them were very nice, like people that knew you, brand ambassador that you already knew, because they had that bullshit about you buy a ticket, even if you're VIP, you're still limited to the number of ticket you need. And it's
the
like
drinks.
Yeah, the drinks. So you have these wristbands that were like $5. What do you call it?
Shout out to all the brands that were pouring drinks and not taking tickets.
Those
you
were,
know who you are.
Those were
I'm not gonna say any names.
Those were the
you're the real MVPs.
Those are the real MVPs.
Yep.
And I will tell you one thing: 2 people made me feel at home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking at home. Boston Bourbon Company.
They always do.
Made me feel at home.
100%.
I didn't feel for a second that I needed to actually come and say, "Oh, I didn't know what going on." No. Like, come on the fuck in. You in, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Wilderness Trail. Oh, Haley. That woman,
Pesos.
She's what do you call it? Who else?
Fearless?
I didn't see the Peerless.
Okay.
Thing. I didn't see the Peerless.
I know they were there taking care of people though.
I did not see the Peerless thing. I shout out to Penelope. There are another people that just made you feel at home.
Sure.
Got a chance to see a lot of people that I did not see before. Straight up bourbon. But I finally got to meet Chris.
Nice.
Urban Bourbonist.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I met Urban Bourbonist. I met Bourbon on the Road. I met them. And
one patron said, "Keep your orange trash. I don't want it." The tags were like yay big.
Yeah.
And they had little $5. It was like $5. And that's what she said. Keep your $5. We don't keep your orange $5 trash. We don't want it.
I didn't see Peerless because I actually saw John.
Cool.
So when I saw John, I don't care about the brand.
We don't need it.
John is there.
My
My man is here. I don't care about anything else. My man is here. You know the weirdest thing? One of the hidden treasure of that whole festival
What's that?
is a presso lady that wasn't there. Yeah, so the food was on one side, but this lady was in one of the tents.
Okay.
You walk past everything, and there's this lady. It's like if you were drunk, that'd probably be the best thing you ever ate in your life. She had this pretzels, all toasted and warm.
Oh.
Salt on top of it.
Oh.
And she talked like in the old days. She's like, "Do you care for some cheese?" I say, "I don't know who you are, woman, but you totally saved my life."
She care for some cheese.
Yeah, she said, "You care for some cheese?" I say, "I don't know who you are, but your presso and cheese are lifesavers right now." So it was quite good. It was one of those things where I really I've enjoyed like a weird surprise.
So it sounds like it was kind of a bust, but there was things that were
I will tell you
saving to
right
it,
now,
right?
the friends that you met there
Sure.
made the whole experience fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of them. The people there I didn't care for.
I would say just based off of who showed up at the bar
Correct.
and hung out with me afterwards, even though I didn't get to go, I had a blast hanging out with everyone afterwards.
Correct.
So
it was a lot of fun to just meet all the people
Sure.
that I haven't seen.
yeah,
A lot of people was like, I follow you. And you're like, who are you? And they're like, oh, I follow you. And I'm like, oh, I'm this handle. There was like 6 people that I met that I'm like, you guys are just fucking amazing.
there was a lot of that happening last night.
That I just met.
What's your handle? What's
Yeah.
your handle? What's your handle?
Dude, I told everybody I do not know people's name, but I know people by their Instagram handle because I pay attention to the Instagram handle that are active
Mhm.
on my page. So
Mhm.
when I'm like, who are you? Like, I'm Johnny. No, who are you? Oh, I'm this, and I'm like, oh, I know who you are. I know who you are. So
I should have some birthday bourbon. I'm sorry I didn't have any birthday bourbon left. Stuff goes quick. I'll tell you, my bar is super barren right now. I'm hoping we're gonna get it restocked this week, but yeah, we killed a lot of bottles this week. So
it was crazy. You see how you meet someone you have met, and then you hug them, and you know y'all were meant to actually be friends forever. That's what happened to me in so many places. A lot of people that may come off as I'm gonna say like jerks online. You meet them in real life, and you're like, you're right. You know what? I like
you. Sure.
I actually do. I don't like your Instagram personality, but I like you in real life.
Person. Sure.
In real life, you got all of it. So
Matt says, Tim, we killed your bar. You did. That you did. You did kill my bar.
yeah,
It's okay,
everybody came this weekend, and we hung out at your place. But I would tell you. So I wasn't looking forward to buying any ticket for the festival. But I would tell you that the front and the people coming in, the organization was truly amazing. The staff was very nice. Even the people that are making you do your COVID test and whatnot,
Sure.
they're very nice. When I walked in, they give you a little glass and a thing to remember with.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that, man.
So I will tell you right now, a lot of things happened also this weekend.
Your event. Can we talk about that?
Yes.
Because I didn't get to come to that.
Wado Peerless released a double oak.
They did.
They released a double oak this weekend. If you guys are looking for double oak, then you can't find it. Make sure you hit up Female Whiskey Society. That's how we met this weekend. I was passing by and I saw this woman standing there with her husband, and I'm like, and this is how I introduced myself. I literally whipped up my car and I went, hey, somebody get that woman. Her name is Morgan. Get her. And that's literally how I introduced myself to Morgan. Because that's what we do. But the rest of the weekend, she literally drove me insane. Like I know the brother and his sister just drove me insane.
Yeah.
Every opportunity she finds to annoy me, that's literally what she did.
That's accurate. She's real good at that.
Yeah. But my event was actually really good. I had a chance to actually we did a fun Sunday fun day. A few people missed it because they had family issues. Morgan, I already warned her a few times when we were at the bar, but she didn't listen. Woke up on Sunday, could not move. She thinks I told her she's no longer a spring chicken.
Oh.
And she didn't listen to me. And you want to buy a raffle from me? Yeah, right? Exactly. Right? No shit.
Guys, for $300, you get a chance to possibly go into a raffle, to possibly hang out with Hood Sommelier, and possibly go in his basement and possibly drink his whiskey. We're only offering this to 27 people.
Yeah.
and we'll possibly pick
One
two
per-
winners.
person.
One winner.
One winner. One winner. It'll be one winner.
But just think of the possibilities that $300 could get you. Okay.
Yeah.
Endless.
So that was my thing. But you guys, the event was good. We had a fun time. We had a good turnout, and it was a lot of fun, a lot of music. People, the mayor stopped by.
That's fucking dope.
The mayor of
Hell yeah,
the mayor
dude.
of Louisville stopped
Hell
by,
yeah.
and he hung out for a bit, had some jollof rice.
Yes.
His soul found Jesus at that time, and it was
Fuck yeah, that makes me so happy.
he stopped by. I actually took a picture with the mayor. See,
That's how you do it.
Yeah, my dude.
Yeah, buddy. That's how you do it.
So we had a good conversation. It was.
Did you get him in the African dance?
Oh yeah, we try to push him. We try to get him to do a 2-step. He's like, if you guys do this to me, it'll be the biggest embarrassment you had in the city. So Mayor's funny. He's very charismatic. I like his vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun time. It was fun time for sure. So
Did you get rained out?
yeah. So by the time we were about an hour from finishing, rain started dripping, and wow,
Yeah, it started fucking pouring.
that thing went off, just pouring. So it was.
Maybe still. No, it's
No,
dry
no,
now.
It's dry now because this morning it was still raining, and next thing you know,
Yeah, because
it's
I
like
woke up this
nothing-
morning to a fucking shit
Yeah,
show
nothing
outside.
ever
Taking Harrison
happened.
to school this morning.
yeah.
Woo!
Oh, y'all can ask Bourbon Jeeper. Bourbon Jeeper was there. He stopped by real fast.
Cool.
He came in and he enjoyed the food. We had serious West African food. The music was a vibe. People were having a good time.
You know the thing I'm most bummed out about missing? The food.
The food.
The food and hanging out with
The
you are the
food,
two
the
things I'm
food.
bummed out about the most.
Oh, thank you, Tim. Yeah, Tim, are you coming to the event in Chicago?
He said he'll be there.
Yeah, I will. I'm looking forward to.
I think
seeing
he's
you.
one of the competitors, right?
Tim, are you one of the competitors? Then I know.
I know
the
there's
fourth one.
there's a Tim. I know there's a Tim in the competition. It's not this Tim.
Okay, because there was a guy called Bourbon Basement
Basement or something. His
is
name's
one.
Tim. But I was like, maybe he changed his name. I don't know.
No. That's
So
different.
it's you, Bourbon Tornado, just a drinker. Cool. So
Yeah.
you, Bourbon Tornado, Tim, whoever the dude in the basement is.
Yeah.
That's still 3 other people we don't know about that haven't.
No, that it's 5 people per.
It's 6.
Is it 5 or
It's
6?
6 total. They picked 6 people total. So there's still 3 people we don't know who's gonna be in the competition. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm interested to see how the rest of this week unfolds.
That's
have they told you anything
I
else?
don't know what to expect at all.
I'm gonna be pissed if less than 6 people show up.
It's 5. I think it's 5, but I don't know.
So they told me, "Hey, we're sorry we didn't pick you, but if anybody doesn't show up, you're a shoo-in."
Okay. Yeah.
So if you don't show up, you let me know so I can come compete
If you're
against
not
my
planning
boy.
on- is not planning on showing up.
I'm putting all my chips in the basket for you, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
That's why I wanna know who else is gonna be there.
I would tell you right now, I don't know. When people talk about competition, I'll be honest. I never competed. Yeah, Whiskey Tornado. Yeah, Lens.
Yeah, Whiskey Tornado's confirmed. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's all we know. There's
Whiskey
3
Basement,
people.
Whiskey Tornado, me.
Right. There's 3
And
people that
that's
we
it.
know
I don't
that
know
are confirmed.
anybody else.
Right.
So another person I met was Annie.
What's up, Annie? I got to meet Annie Drams. That was fun. Appreciate you.
Yes, I'm hiding from you, Morgan. I'm hiding from you. That's what I'm doing. I'm hiding from you. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I just enjoy drinking whiskey and
Sure.
and talking about it.
But
and
I would say I don't know so much about Whiskey Tornado.
I know
or-
Whiskey
or-
Tornado actually does what do you call it? He does like blind tastings.
He does, but you drink fucking everything.
I do drink everything.
You are like the best. I would say you're one of the best representatives to be for this because you literally fucking drink everything.
I drink
You can talk-
everything.
and you can talk about.
I got a
everything.
problem. but we'll figure it out.
I'm excited
later.
for you, man. I seriously am. I really am excited for you. I'm a little salty that we don't get to do it together, but
you don't. You will not even be my region
because
you don't represent Chicago. You represent like the South.
Chicago's the only region.
No.
I'm saying that was close to me.
Okay, I was about to say the Florida people were there, the Southern people that were here as well.
Chicago was the closest one. Everything else was like hours and hours away.
Okay.
Even though Chicago's is kind of fucking far away, but anyway. Are you flying or driving when you go? You're driving? Fuck. All right. You're a fucking road warrior.
Oh, it's only 4 hours. It's fine.
It's like 6.
Is it 4 or 6?
It's like 6.
Louisville to Chicago.
Louisville to Chicago is like 6 hours.
6 hours is from Omaha to Minneapolis. I drive that all the time.
Okay, then you're good.
Omaha
I mean,
to
that's what it is
Minneapolis.
from here to Birmingham, and we drive that all the time. So there
Yeah.
you go. All right.
Yeah, Omaha to yeah,
It's 6. There are 4
two-
other locations.
270. It's 4 hours and 38.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
I thought it was 4 hours.
I'm
That's
sorry.
what- that's
I'm
what I
sorry.
thought.
I'm sorry.
I thought my math was wrong, but I can never actually claim to be right. So
Okay, so Matt's saying there's 4 other regions. That's weird to me
Yeah.
that they're going to go 6 people from each region,
mhm.
and then those people are going to compete, and there's only going to be 4 competing. There's got to be more than 4 regions. I don't even know what's happening. I mean, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's 1 per 4 at the end, right? Oh no, 5 at the end. Random text. I see you. Who is that? I'm oh, that's between Annie and Cheaper. Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think? You wanna wrap this up and get out of here? You want to talk a little bit more?
What time is it?
A little past 9.
Yeah. We give the people about an hour.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing?
What's that?
So I feel like when we're not together, we can go on about the show forever. When we're together, we're like, you know what? Screw the people. We want to hang out. We ain't about y'all.
Strange how Bardstown has
I know.
That's, you know what? That's the same thing that Jack and I were talking about. Is the fact that they haven't announced anything. Last year, they were fucking on top of everything. They would post on their local Instagrams for Bardstown
but they're just not showing the space.
They're not doing
saying
anything. They're not. Yeah, I think it's super bizarre that they're not broadcasting or publicizing or anything about what's going on for the actual competition.
It took me a second. I'm like, who's Spring Native? And then he hit me.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Glad
you're here. Glad you're here.
What is it? Megan? What's her name? Megan, right? Megan, Spring Native. It's Megan.
Yeah.
It's Megan. Spring Native. It's Megan.
Yes.
From Colorado Springs.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember
your best friend.
Yes. Yes.
There's gonna be a Thunderdome.
It's already forgot me.
That tomahawk was just not good enough.
Yeah,
it went in
and out.
And out.
We didn't forget you. We didn't forget you. I promise. We did forget you.
The logo, you know what threw me off is the logo, because the logo is super close to this logo. Hold on. Color-wise. Maybe not layout, but color-wise.
Yeah, it reminds Coronado.
And that's why I was like, is it Megan? But the color, like,
Colorado
it's this
Spring,
small.
Colorado Spring Collective. Because I was like, oh.
That's what threw me off. That's why I was like, it's Megan.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this, Megan?
It's Megan. Sorry, Megan. Apologies. We didn't forget about you. We were just confused because of your logo and colors.
We can't forget about you. You took us to the tomahawk.
Yes.
Yeah, that tomahawk was. Now, they ruined steak for me.
Yeah, same.
Moving forward in my life, if you guys really love me, all I want is a tomahawk.
Thanks, Megan. Appreciate you. Thanks for fucking up our lives.
We
I can't find that here, so I'm fucked.
Which restaurant offer tomahawks. You know, that's what we should do. Monday Sucks is looking for a
We're
restaurant
looking for a restaurant with
in
tomahawks,
Kentucky.
and it has to be
That
off
serves-
menu.
Yes, you can't be on your
Can't
menu.
be on your menu.
It could be. It
It
has to be for your
off menu.
special guests. So when we come in, you guys pull out the tomahawk and you prepare it, and we eat this.
Did you get
this
pictures
thing.
of that?
Yeah.
I got one
Dude,
picture and it turned out like shit.
No.
Okay,
That
you gotta show
tomahawk-
the people this tomahawk. You
No.
guys, real talk. Okay, you got to see this.
The tomahawk was so good, I disrespected that meat.
Every Chicago steakhouse, yeah, but it's already on their menu. Look at that. Oh,
Y'all see.
there's.
That's me and the bone. That's how disrespectful I got with this tomahawk. I did not. I ate that thing like I went primal on this tomahawk. That's.
I saw it's funny because it came out and I debated for a really long time. I was like, I'm gonna pick that motherfucker up and eat it. And I just went to fucking town.
I'm gonna eat it.
And then you're like, my African's coming out.
Yeah,
Like,
your
you
African's
fucking
coming
go
out.
for it.
Yeah, it's definitely much needed.
Next tater sticker. Oh,
Yeah, the
there you go.
tomahawk,
I'm gonna take a trip there. So you'll have to. Yeah, dude, we got you. We'll show you some real good eats. Come get this. Let's
You know
go.
the fine. That's what you don't do to me. When I'm in town, that's what I'm mad about. You know where the food is.
I
at.
do, but here's the thing: is I feel like I feel like our schedules never line up right for us to be able to do that. So tomorrow, I got you.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I got you. All right, we'll get some good eats tomorrow. I got you.
I'm like I want to find weird places. I don't want the regular.
I got
places.
you. Okay.
I need like a weird ass place where I'm like, okay, I had to debate it a few times before we eat there. That's where you're like, yeah, I had to debate this thing a few times, but I went and it was wonderful.
That burger joint is a must, and I have another new burger joint that's a must. So we'll
Kangaroo burger.
I got a kangaroo burger too. I can feed you a kangaroo burger.
I heard of. So what is this thing that you guys have in Louisville? Called Burger Boy and Burger Girl.
Burger Girl.
What is this?
It's supposed to be a 24-hour diner that's not open 24 hours.
The lies y'all are telling.
It's shitty. And it doesn't stay open because the people who work late at night just go, fuck it, we're done. And they leave and they close the restaurant.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Take him to game. Yep. Kangaroo. Absolutely. Get you some real weird fucking meat at game.
I didn't say let's go weird like white people weird.
Hey man, that's
I'm
not
talking
that weird.
international. It's like, yeah, we got a little bit of possum around here. You want some possum body? Like,
All right, we'll share it. I'll cut you half the possum. I'll take the other half of the possum.
Ollie Trolley.
Ollie Trolley's good. Ollie Trolley's good. I think there's a place that outdoes Ollie Trolley. We'll go. We'll have an adventure. Okay, it'll be an adventure.
At least he did not have 140 miserable UFC drunk ass fan on your flight home.
Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. That sounds miserable. Hey, at least you didn't get stuck in an airport for a day and a half.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Shout out to Uncle Joe, our president. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for getting me stranded at an airport. Appreciate you.
Good thing we did
Yeah,
the
fuck.
show. We didn't leave to go do the show that night.
It was a fucking disaster, dude. I had never been more pissed off in my fucking life in an airport. Yeah, never been more pissed off.
Yeah. Royal Hot Chicken is my spot. What is that?
Royal Hot Chicken. That's another spot. It's good. It's good. It's not
Your sound
real
does not
good.
say it's good.
It's not real good, but it's good. I say we wrap this up and go to industry night, get some food and some drinks. What do you think?
Industry night.
What do
Food
you
and
think?
drink. That's what
Yeah?
it is.
All right.
What would you take Old Carter and Willett together? What does that give you?
Selmar, Jonathan, I agree, buddy. Royals is borderline trash. Royals is borderline trash, bud. if you're intoxicated and you've had a few, Royals hits the spot. If you're just looking for some chicken, it's not the spot.
Yeah, he's right. People that have access to USOs, if you get stranded, you have a place to sleep, no matter what. That's true. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank
High
you
Five
for-
Donuts, sure.
Oh, High Five. You guys have one here.
Mm.
I heard of High Five
Mhm,
Donuts before.
mhm.
Somebody talked about it on TikTok. High Five Donut. Apparently, our people love food. You know what? I don't even ask you about food. Jonathan should be the one. Tell me about food. Jonathan, you know I was in town. Your ass is dodging me like a snitch in the hood. You dodging me right now. I haven't heard about you. You knew I was coming. I invited you to my event. You disappeared. Black people in Louisville are not with me, man. I need all the black people in Louisville to follow me. I'm bringing the whiskey hood to Louisville.
I need to get
more.
wrapped up with them Kobe people.
I need more. I need more support around here. Y'all are leaving me stranded.
Jonathan's barbecue is legit, I will say.
No, Jonathan can cook. For a second, I thought he was.
So did I.
You thought he was?
Blue Run.
Okay.
That's why I was like, huh? Yeah.
Anywho,
Guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We've been a little bit over an hour. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. This was a weird impromptu show. Jack and I hanging out, drinking, talking.
You know, funny thing is, I'm actually gonna meet with Boot on Wednesday.
Okay.
I've talked to him about something that he was actually bummed that he could do tonight.
Yeah.
So maybe I will go live myself on Wednesday when I meet with him.
Yeah.
But because we want to talk about their single barrel program.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is huge. That's what makes them special. Anyways.
Yep.
But today I was stopping in there and I talked to someone and I was asking me, they were sounding very professional.
Okay.
But then they asked a question that kind of triggered me, because when I go to anywhere where there's whiskey, I get really quiet because I want the people that work in there to
agree.
Like I was at a Total Wine, in Minneapolis one time, and the guy working there was lying to the customer, like literally flat out, just lying because he didn't know what he was saying. The whole time I didn't say anything. But when the customer walked away and he walked by me, I said, "Bud, can I talk to you for a second?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay. This is my credentials. What you just told that lady right there is what we call a lie." And then he looks at me, he goes, "I told her there was bullshit in my way." I'm like, okay, the real answer is
oh fuck
this,
yeah,
and that,
yeah,
and she actually should get that bottle. So
Yeah.
he runs and pick up the bottle that I told her and run to her and go, "Man, I didn't pay attention to the one you were showing me. This is the one you need."
Go. Props for him for
he
switching
corrected
gears.
it. No,
to
he
fixing this
corrected
shit.
it, because I'm pretty sure that woman went home and told whomever she was buying that bottle for that, "Honey, look what the guy at the store said," and then he'll be like, "Here's a damn lie."
Dude, Total Wine is notorious
So
for bullshitting people and selling them trash. Let me say it in quotations: selling them trash or selling them what they don't want. I've heard it plenty of times being there, saw it plenty of times working there. But I'm like you. I like to kind of hang out in the shadows and kind of hear what's going on.
is a lot.
And then I'll slip in and be like, "Hey, hold on.
That's not
I gotta just what you just said is not true."
factually. I'll be like that nerd that walks in playing. Factually, this is not what the truth is. But
this happened with a vendor once with Jim Beam.
Oh
It was a
my
Jim Beam girl, and she was selling when they had that prohibition or that repeal batch that was non-chill filtered.
Mhm.
She went off on this fucking tangent about non-chill filtered. And I said, "You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and stop you right there. I'm going to go ahead and educate you and the consumers so you can stop selling people bullshit." and I had to explain the whole non-chill filtered thing. And I was like, you should know this,
That's what you do for a living.
but it's okay that you don't. I got you. But yeah, sometimes I'll be like, I'll zip the lip and just let them do their thing. But every once in a while, you gotta step in and be like, brother,
Stop it.
stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You
stop it.
tried, but that was not it.
And that's and that concludes the speeches for the evening. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know it wasn't super entertaining. Maybe it was super entertaining. I'm sure it's shit entertained. I get to hang out with my boy.
Aren't you entertained?
Aren't you entertained? Get to hang out with my boy and drink whiskey and bullshit, man. Anytime I get to do that,
For
I'm
all
down.
of you guys that are in town,
If you're in town, come to the Silver Dollar and hang out with us. We're going to eat, drink, and talk some more bullshit. So appreciate you all stopping by. Jack, tell them what's good. Tell them what's good.
I'll be in town. I'll be hanging for all of you guys in Louisville. Hit me up.
You're going to be here for a minute.
I'll be here for a minute.
You're going to be here till at least, what, Sunday?
Yeah, but I'm leaving for Chicago Thursday.
And then you're coming
Be
back.
Friday.
Okay.
So I'll go compete. Wish me luck.
He's
See
going to win.
how he goes.
He's going to win. He's going to win.
And we'll see what happened. But remember, if no one love you, me, Tim, and sweet baby Jesus actually
We love you. We love you.
Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Yes.
And like we said,